Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, anywhere you're watching me from. I'm your tutor, Ruth Joma. Today I'll be taking you on how to make a Vaseline and the chemicals needed for Vaseline production. Alright, quickly, the chemicals needed for Vaseline production. Number one is paraffin wax. We need in 50 gram. Then secondly is your petroleum jelly, 600 gram. Paraffin oil, 300 milligram, your lanolin, vitamin E, and perfume, 15 milligram. All right, quickly let's look at the procedures used in Vaseline production. As for me, I love making use of stove in order to control the temperature of what I am producing. I normally make use of my stove. Get your stove, place your saucepan on a stove. Then the first chemical you have to pour in is your paraffin oil. Pour in your paraffin oil first. Immediately it's heat up. Then you can then pour in your paraffin wax. Then you stir. Allow it to melt. Allow the wax to melt. Immediately it's melted. Then you can then pour in your petroleum jelly. Pour in your petroleum jelly. You stir it very well. Once you're done stirring, you bring it down, allow it to cool. The moment it is being cooled, you pour in your vitamin A, your lanolin, and your perfume. Pour and stir. Immediately you pour and stir, you scoop into your container and your Vaseline is ready. That is all for Vaseline production. All right, let's quickly look at how to make hair shampoo and the chemicals needed for um, hair shampoo production. All right, the chemicals is number one is your nitrosol, 1.5 cup, your sulfonic acid, quarter liter, caustic soda, 2 tablespoons, then your soda ash, 1.5 cup. Your fragrance as desired. Your fragrance as desired. Then your menthol, 1 tablespoon, color as desired. I love making use of orange color. I love the color so much. Then your preservative helps your shampoo to last longer. You'll be needing 1 tablespoon, then water 10 liters. All right, let's quickly look at the procedures used in shampoo production. Dissolve nitrosol with 5 liters of water. You get 10 liters of water, then you remove for 5 liters. The 5 liters is for nitrosol. Dissolve your nitrosol in the 5 liters of water. Then you remove 1 liter of water. Remove 1 liter of water. Remove 1 liter of water. Remove 1 liter of water and dissolve your caustic. Remove 1 liter of water and dissolve your caustic. Allow it to cool because caustic is usually hot. Then dissolve your soda ash with 1 tin milk of water. Mix soda ash solution with caustic soda ash solution. Add your sulfonic acid to the solution and stir. Dissolve color. Add the dissolved color. Dissolve your menthol with alcohol. Menthol is usually strong, so you need alcohol so it can melt fast. Use alcohol and dissolve your menthol. Add industrial comfort. Industrial comfort is very, very important. It helps a lot more, especially for those who have dandruff. It helps so much. Then your fragrance and your preservatives stay very well. Then you properly package and label. That is all for shampoo production. Now, quickly how to make perfume. Then the chemicals needed for 1 liter. Menthol, 500 milligram. Um, your methanol, sorry, 500 milligram. Menthol, 3 to 8 pieces. 3 to 8 pieces. Then your Glasgow to your taste. Your fragrance, 500 milligram. Then procedure, combine all your fragrance. Like me, if I want to make perfume, I normally me go for Cindy, Smart, and Elope. It's not as if those fragrances are the most important or the best, but I love going for that fragrance because I love it. I love the fragrance so much. So mix them together, mix the fragrance together, mix it very well. Mix the fragrance very well. Make sure that it is what it is uniform. Then add your prepared cocoa and shake in a separate container. Shake in a separate container. Then you add your menthol and shake. Pour it into the initial container and shake it till it blends. Then you package and label. It's simple. That is all for perfume production. Right, let's look at how to make bleach and the chemicals needed for bleach. We're making 10 liters of bleach. All right, the three most important chemicals for bleach production is your chlorine, your soda ash, and your caustic. These three chemicals are very important in bleach production. We're making 10 liters of bleach. Chemicals needed is chlorine, one tin cup. One tin cup is one tin milk. One tin cup of chlorine. Then your soda ash, half tin cup. Half tin cup. Then your caustic soda is half cup. If half is half cup. Caustic is very dangerous. It is the most dangerous chemicals among all. It's very hot and it reacts so fast. So when making use of these chemicals, you need to be very much careful. You need to put on your glove, put on your hand glove, put on your mask, and make sure that you make good use of these chemicals. Don't taste. You don't need to taste. Don't taste any of these chemicals. Don't taste it. Don't allow it to get in contact with your eyes because these chemicals can even damage your eyes. So when making use of them, you have to be very careful. You have to be very careful. Just like I said before, you need to put on your hand glove, you need to put on your face mask so that you won't inhale some of these chemicals. They are very dangerous to human health. All right, let's continue with the procedures in making bleach production. You need, like I said before, you need your chlorine, you need your soda ash, and you need your caustic. So once these chemicals are ready, you get your big container, you get your big container, your 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 paint container. Don't make use of rubber buckets because once the caustic soda is present, it can damage the rubber. So you need a stronger one. So make use of paint rubber. Then you get your 10 liters. Pour all your chemicals inside. There's no step to step on how to process bleach. Just open all the chemicals, you pour them inside directly, then you stir. You have to stir for like 3 days. You stir and cover for like 3 days, then you allow it to settle. Once it is settled, you filter it out. The clear side becomes your bleach. Then the residue, you can still make use of the residue. You can use the residue as your vim. You filter it, then you sun dry it. The residue becomes your vim. These are simple way or steps of making your bleach. Now, how to make soda soap, and the items or chemicals needed for soda soap production. You'll be needing your caustic soda 1 kg, PKO 3 liters, and your water 1.5 liters. Now, I made mention of PKO. Another name for PKO is palm kernel oil. You can either call it palm kernel oil or you can call it PKO. Now, if there is no palm kernel oil, you can also make use of your red oil. You make use of your red oil. Your ordinary cooking red oil, you bleach it. You bleach it and you allow it to cool, becomes warm. You can make use of it to make your soda soap. So the procedure is you soak your caustic soda with 1.5 liters of water. Soak your caustic soda with 1.5 liters of water for 24 hours. Yes, for 24 hours. Then once it's 24 hours, the chemicals might have melted. Becomes an ordinary water. Then you get your piquet oil, pour it in the container you'll be using for your mixing. Then you get your turning stick, you pour in your caustic soda water, gradually you turn, gradually you turn, continue turning. At that point, when you are done pouring your piquet oil, if you want to put your color, you can put your color, your fragrance. Then you put it in, you turn it very well. After turning, you scoop it in and allow it to dry, and your soda soup is ready. Thank you so much. I know you enjoy this lesson. I know you enjoy it so much. All right, I have a question. The question is, what is the meaning of PKO, or what is another name for PKO? Then this is your assignment. Write down the simple steps used in bleach production. Thank you so much. I remain your tutor, Ruth Sharma. Bye bye for now. Have a wonderful day.